If there was one thing you could look at before getting with a person, marrying a person, what would it be? Number one, their medicine cabinet. Number two, and when you answer it, you got to answer why.
Why? Okay.
Okay.
Medicine cabinet.
Number two, their text message and email thread. You can look at both of them. The last, say, 3 months. Number three, their credit report. Number four, their bank statement. So,
damn, I can't do but one.
You can't do but one. Which one would tell you the most about the person? And then tell me why. And then I'm going to question you.
That's hard. Because I want to look in your medicine cabinet. I want to know what's in your bank account.
You got one. You can't be, this my scenario. This mine. You got one. So which thing tells you the most about the person you're about to have a relationship with?
This is
to get in a
hard.
marriage. Oh, it wasn't going to be easy.
I want to know what's in your medicine cabinet, but I want to know what's in your pocket too. But maybe by the way you treat me, that's hard, Kenny. I don't think one could just know one thing about a person.
I can. I can. Ask the audience what they would do.
Audience, what would you do? Because I want to know what's in your medicine cabinet. I want to know if your blood pressure high. I want to know if your cholesterol is high. I want to know if you got the sugar. I want to know.
You got the sugar. For those of you listening to this, she's talking about diabetes.
What would you do?
For me, looking at this, your grocery cart.
Your grocery cart not on there.
No, I just added it to it. No, for real though. Your actually medicine cabinet is your grocery cart. Because your food, more than likely, a lot of times, led to the medicine cabinet. I ain't trying to be too deep.
Yeah, I think you are, but go ahead.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
But okay. So now, now here's what we get with the conversation.
Okay.
You look in their bank account. And let's say at our age, a person has, say, in the bank account, $15,000. Okay? What does that tell you about them? Because, see, you said your bank account to tell you something about them.
15,000 lets me know that you have some discipline. Well, see, that right there actually won't tell me anything. 'Cause I don't know what happened in your life to get you to that 15. Did you have 500,000 and you made a dumb decision and you took you down to 15? You know, did you come? Did you come? Hey, you taking me?
So I'm going to take you another place. So you get to see the bank statement for the last 3 months. Okay? I'm putting a number on the 3 months.
Okay.
Now, how will you analyze whether or not you should be with that person or not? To analyze it, just go through it with me and analyze.
I think for myself, it would be really why are you looking at me like that? Like you trying to make me say like you got me, like I'm stomped or some shit. Why is you doing that?
Okay.
But I feel like it will tell me, you know what, I know what you do with your money. If I know what you do with your money, I know what you do with your time.
But does that tell you what kind of person they are?
Yeah. If you spend all your money on Pornhub, that tell me that.
Pornhub ain't that expensive. Plus, it ain't available in our state now.
I just want to know how you know what it costs.
People know about the hub. I ain't never paid for the hub, though. Because you can get stuff free on the hub.
Nigga, let me see your bank statement.
You get to see it. Yeah, you get to see it.
But I don't look at it.
You can log into everything on the bank statement.
See if doggone Pornhub on there.
See,
don't cost that much.
You can't get Pornhub in our area.
How you know that?
How do I know what a hub is? What person? What man?
In our area. Like, I've been in some other areas and I can get it. You know, when I travel, it's there. But when I come home, it's not here. And so it is not in our area. But it is available in some places.
What man don't know what a hub is? I'm just saying. Now, there's some men that ain't never It been on the hub ever. I done been on there before, not now because it ain't available in our area. But I'm just saying.
Oh, gosh. Let me go back to my question. I feel like your bank account will tell me a lot about you.
What would it tell you? Go through what
it'll tell me what you eat. It'll tell me, if you going through the McDonald's every other day, it'll tell me that. It'll tell me, that your track record. It tells me what you do. Do you gamble? Do you send your money to Pookie around the corner?
How does it tell you what kind of heart they have?
That wasn't your question.
No, I'm asking you. You said I only want to know about one thing.
Well,
I'm just making.
Are they a giver? No. That giving at church don't make you have no good heart. I don't know how that'll tell me how good their heart is, but how could their grocery cart tell you that?
Okay, I'm not. Okay, you want to since you said it.
Unless you talking about the heart, boom, 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 boom.
I'm talking about the heart. I mean, their heart. No, I'm talking about their empathy.
Yeah.
Okay, what does the grocery cart tell me? All right, so let's break this down. Mm-hmm. Number one, first of all, what it tells me is it tells me how much you're purchasing. Okay? If you go to the grocery store like you used to go every 3 days, then you ain't buying nothing but little pick-me-up stuff. I say you live erratically. You live spontaneously, impulsively. So I don't want anybody that lives impulsively. Number two.
But you don't know that by just looking at. Wait, hold up. You looking at my grocery cart. You're not following me every time I go to the grocery store.
I said I can look at.
So you don't know how often I go to the grocery store. If
I
you
can
just
tell
in
by
there
your
today,
cart how often you go by.
You don't. If you go by my cart, it's usually not a lot in there because I go every 3 days.
Exactly. That's exactly. I would
So
know
you don't.
that.
You might.
I
Oh
would
my
know
gosh,
that.
she's.
That's what I'm telling you. I would know that. You're impulsive. You ain't planning because you're going every 3 days. Number two, it would tell me.
Unless he's a stock boy, he would not know that. But go ahead.
Number two, if your grocery bag is full of sweets and sugary drinks, it tells me you don't think long term. You only think about instant gratification. That means to tell me you're going to spend most of your money. That means you tell me because what you're doing is you like to be instantly gratified. And it also tells me that you don't have a lot of boundaries. Okay, so you ain't got a lot of boundaries. You know why? Because you just hippity hoppity, whatever you hippity hoppity, you go down any aisle and whatever you get in there, you pick up. That means you ain't got no boundaries. That means you ain't got no discipline. And so that's what that tells me.
From the grocery basket.
From the grocery basket.
This would be beautiful if that was one of the ones on the list.
I added it to the list.
No,
you weren't gonna pick no grocery basket. I added it to the list. You wonder why people fall out of love. Like a person been together 30 years and get a divorce, right? 20-some years ago. Why do you think they get a divorce? Well, here's why. Because during that 30 years of marriage, there were at least 4 evolutions of that person. 4 evolutions. They say every 7 years or sooner, there's a new evolution of you that appears. You're a different woman than you were when we first met, okay? But here's the thing. I fell in love with each evolution. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of people, when they evolve, they no longer like the evolution. They no longer like the person that you've evolved into. They no longer care because you're different. And what then first thing, how do you know? Because the first thing they say, you've changed. Oh, they changed. Well, yeah, you have too. We've all evolved. And the evolution of that new person, can I fall in love with her? And that's what I've done on 4 or 5 different occasions, fell in love with the evolution.
That's so sweet. I'm going to do something real nice for you tonight.
Fall asleep? You was in here sleeping a minute ago.
Just to make sure that you don't turn out to be a liar. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's not what I had planned to do.
What had you planned to do?
I ain't even going to tell you.
All right.
I'm not going to tell you.
All right. All right.
Unconditional love.
Oh. All right. So, y'all, all right, we near the end. I want to read you from
Let
my.
me ask you this right here before we get off of that right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Unconditional love. Do you think unconditional love should stay through neglect or abuse?
No. If the person is unwilling to stop neglecting and stop abusing, no. Because as you said, I can love you from afar, but I don't have to subject myself to abuse to love you.
Okay, that's good.
Can I tell you what else deceitful?
What's that?
Booty pad is deceitful.
So it's some brothers
there's a
out
lot
here.
of things that
We got us
can
thinking we looking at big old onion, and it's not.
big old onion.
Yeah, that's what old booty.
Men don't wear no booty pads, do
that.
they?
Yes, they do. They do wear booty pads. Yes, they do.
She said men wear girdles.
I just had a conversation with a friend of mine on social media about some men underwear with the padded underwear, and I was like, "Can I get a pair?" Because I need a little extra back there in the back. But yeah.
Wait a minute, a man's underwear has a pad in the ass? Are you serious? Wow.
Yes. Yes. Give me that. Yeah.
You want to wear one of them?
Well.
Is that what you're saying? You said I want.
No, I'm saying that's, you asked me, do they have it? And I'm like, yes. They like, give me that pad.
Oh, okay.
But
wow.
I mean,
but that's deception. What
if
I'm
I
saying,
didn't think one of my booty cheeks was going to be higher than the other, I would get me one with a pad. And I ain't going to lie, because they got them for women. But I'm just scared
baby, you
I'm
don't
going to
need
get
no
up.
pad now?
No, it's round on the side, but it's a little flat right there in the middle. I would put a pad on, but I'm so scared one of them be doing like that.
Because
I'll be like, yo, I have somebody, I have to have me assistant walking behind me.
All right, y'all.
Adjustment.
Look, all I'm going to say is this right here. These are the kinds of scenarios that our new series out
Decisions.
on Amazon
Never
Prime.
black and white.
Decisions are never black and white. They're the sponsor of it. So what we want you to do is go to Amazon Prime, and we want you to type in "Decisions are never black and white," and you'll see yours truly buy the series, $4.99, and then come back to our Facebook group. We created a whole Facebook group called "Decisions Are Never Black and White," so we can discuss issues just like this. Everybody can join. When a man expresses his emotions, they say, "Oh, he's sassy," or "he in his feelings," or "stop being a little bee." I mean, come on now.
Well, now I don't say that. I don't think I've ever said that about you. But then I have said that about a man who I felt like
What you say?
being in his feelings.
See?
And he's being a little BMFer. Yeah, I have said that. But that's what it looked like to me. That's what it appeared. If it would have been a woman, I would have said that at the same time. She being a little BMFer, you know?
But when you get in your feelings, I can't say to you, well, why are you in your feelings?
I'll tell you why I'm in my feelings. If I'm at that point, I don't have an issue with that.
I know, because you're a woman.
But
if you told me, why are you in your feelings? And I was telling you something, I was being vulnerable, and I was sharing something with you that had an emotional effect on me. I would tell, and if you like, yo, why are you in your feeling? Why you all BMFer? I mean, why you all that? And then I'd be like, damn, I don't want to share anything with you anymore.
But okay, so you can ask me why I'm in my feelings.
No, I never asked you why.
Verbiage? So how could
I don't ask you why
so
you.
let me
I
ask you
ask
this right here.
I say, what is wrong with you?
I was gonna say, how can a woman ask a man why is he in his feelings without saying why are you in your feelings, without him being in his feelings about her asking why he in his feelings?
You see why you need some. You see why you beating up. You see why you beating up, because you're saying something that doesn't make sense.
It does make plenty sense.
Okay, can I tell you what she could say?
Yeah, what could she say?
Hey, honey, I noticed something. I noticed that you've been acting different emotionally, and I'd really like to know what's wrong with you, because you're not acting yourself. Now what?
I'd like to know what's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Can we talk?
Yeah.
Can I speak? That like that?
Yeah. You would get more. Hey, listen. You get more honey. I mean, you get more sugar. I mean, honey
Flies.
with more honey with. You get
Okay.
it. You get it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say.
So Ken,
I mean, but most of us don't communicate that way.
right? You're right, and so everything gets lost because of communication.
Lost in
right?
translation, yes. A relationship has only two purposes. It ain't sex. It ain't children. It is to grow and to heal.
Ooh, a relationship has
On two purposes. To grow and to heal. Think about it. Having children, that's a form of growth, right? Okay, going off, okay, grow and heal. It ain't about getting houses. Did we grow in what we obtain? Or did a part of me heal? Think about in our relationship the things in me that have healed. Okay, the way that I communicate, I almost got a divorce. That part of me, the way that I looked at childhood, the way that you look, we've healed in those areas, right? We've grown in areas. Now, here's how I know you. Your original question was, how do I know a person? It's over. When the relationship ceases to do the things that it was designed to do.
That's good.
And we have no desire to do it. It's time to walk away.
Oh, so when it no longer is doing what it's desired or designed to do, and when you have no desire
to do it, it's time to walk away.
That's good.
I mean, think about what I'm saying.
That's really simple, but it's complex.
Right. And so people ask that question. And so what happens is you're in a relationship with someone, right? And the other person doesn't want to change anything. They don't want to heal, they don't want to grow, and they have no desire to. And what happens is if you want to grow, you want to heal, you want to do the things that, and you got to, you want to do those things, then your partner's unwilling. Now that is what I say. That is what I say. That's what I believe. And now, here's the other factor. I am a believer, and the Bible talks about a couple of reasons you live. I think it's divorce because of I don't even know if it's infidelity or whatever it is, abandonment. Okay, now is you not wanting to do anything? Is that a form of abandonment? You're not wanting to grow, not wanting to heal?
Ooh.
I'm asking that question because I've pondered that.
That is good. And that takes me to my next. That's good. That is a good audience. What do you think? Put that out. Say that again. I would love to know how you guys feel about this. You said
Which one?
Is not wanting to grow. Is it not wanting to do something or to build is that abandonment?
Is that a form of abandonment, not wanting to grow the relationship, not wanting to be better in the relationship, not wanting to do anything connecting the relationship at all? You just come home, you eat, you go to your corner, I go to my corner. Is that not a form of abandonment?
Is that a form of abandonment? And I wonder if that would hold up in a court of law.
I don't know.
I don't
know.
There's somebody out there that may know that. I would love to get you guys to chime in on that. Do you think that someone kind of closing off too, that is a form of abandonment?
Could be. And it actually is a form of abandonment. Would the courts recognize it as it? Maybe not. But what I'm talking about is human behavior. Yeah.
So that leads me to my next question. I know a lot of my clients and some of my friends get stuck in relationships for years waiting for people to change. Do you think that's a waste of time? And what's your cutoff? How do I know that, okay, If this nigga don't mow the lawn tomorrow, it's a wrap. I mean, how do you know that if there is a cutoff, how do you know what that cutoff is?
I don't think there is a cutoff for any person. I think for a collective cutoff.
Mm-hmm.
I think the cutoff is individual. But I don't believe in necessarily, because what I do know is a lot of times we cut off too easy.
Do you think people are, and I got away from my original question, do you think people are wasting their time waiting for people to change?
Oh, yeah. No. You got to change you and the world will follow.
Ooh.
Change you and the world will follow.
And if the world doesn't follow?
Then you change you. Then we go back to the question before. Then what do? When the relationship ceases to do what it was designed to do. But the question is, how long do you wait? I think that's an individual decision. Dear Coach Ken, I have a small/big problem. I met the man of my dreams about 2 years ago. He communicates well, is emotionally vulnerable, and is generous and kind. He's what I've been asking God for. Both of us are in our 50s. We have both been divorced. Because we wanted to get to know each other on a deeper level, we decided not to have sex prior to marriage. We got married 6 months ago. Everything has been good, I guess. But there is one problem that I need to talk about. On the night of our wedding, he couldn't get hard. He couldn't get it up. I was very disappointed. I thought it was an isolated incident because of his excitement. I found out later that he has ED, aka erectile dysfunction, but he never told me about it. I felt I was deceived because he did not tell me. All right. Everything else is great, but this was so important to me. What should I do, Monica?
See, it would be one thing if he told me that his tally wasn't whacking from the jump. And so I get to make that decision going in. I feel like on my wedding night, feel like you deceived me. You knew that it was something going on or not going on.
But he probably thought that he could get it up sometimes.
He probably thought that.
And because he didn't want to make sex the primary focus of the relationship. And so, did he really deceive her?
To me, he did.
You think so?
Yes.
Is that grounds for annulment?
It depends on how important that is to you. I have a friend who met a guy who had prostate issues. And she knew 100% going into the relationship that was not an option. He was straight up with her, and that's something that wasn't important to her. The intimacy was more important to her. But for me, in my house, I'm going to need my back broke.
He said we were divorcees. We wanted to do it the right way. He's giving me everything I've ever needed. He's giving me all of those things. He's a provider. He's kind. He's generous. He communicates. He's all of those things. So you would rather get you a...
It's not what I said.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That's not what I said. While you are... Now, if we're growing older and that happens, I'm good.
Well, they in their 50s.
But if we getting into a relationship, hey, I like that.
You like what?
I like that. And so...
Boy, and then give up the rest of the stuff. Would you leave him there? Would you leave?
If you didn't tell me,
she's asking.
I believe I might have to get all my shit and just...
Are you serious?
You lied to me.
He didn't lie to you. I'm looking at that big ass.
I actually apologized to you the other day.
You showed here.
I told him, I was like, you know what, babe? I'm going to stop holding you accountable for looking at booties. I mean, it ain't your fault that they just everywhere. They just everywhere. They just out here shaking and jiggling and carrying on. And who am I to stop you from looking at all that shaking and jiggling and carrying on? And you trying not to look, and you getting stuck, and you don't want to look, but you want to look, but you scared to look. I'm not going to do that to you no more.
Hey,
I apologize.
Taylor, we're recording this, right? We are recording this, right? Okay. I just want to make sure y'all heard it right. Listen. I'm just saying we recorded this.
Woo! So the next time he gets stuck on the booty, he gonna be like, no. You go back to that video. You said. That's what you gonna say.
I mean,
but don't get stuck.
I don't get stuck anymore. But the one thing for sure, you and me both you be like, yo, that ass big. I ain't gonna even lie. I mean, that's a big old ass.
Yeah.
You do be saying that.
Yeah. Some of them about 8 wipers. I'm telling you. Hey.
Yo, we gotta go there.
Y'all, look,
She
thank
said
y'all
8
for joining
wipers.
us on tonight. Take
I
time
can't
to
even
do
believe-
something that's gonna help prolong your life. Go get it, cause it ain't gonna come wipe you. Y'all have a wonderful, y'all. We the Grand Canions and we out.
I can't. I cannot. Oh. Stay tuned for watching the trailer of Decisions Are Never Black and White.
And thank you guys for joining us.
Until next week. And then go watch it on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, they watching the trailer. Did I say watch the trailer?
But you said Amazon Prime is Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, watch the trailer now. Stay tuned. Watch the trailer. Okay, just watch the trailer. What'd I do wrong? Secrets. Some secrets are good. Some secrets are bad. But every secret comes with a decision. In this case, are you willing to give up everything you've ever wanted? Or some secrets so egregious that you just can't look past? What would you do?